4. "I think so," said Casey. "She's a strong woman, but it shook all of us. Everyone is nervous." My knees nearly buckled with relief. "I'll just peek in on her." I headed toward the store. That's the wrong way." Handing me a key, he pointed upward at the elegant rounded balcony. "The last door. I'll get your luggage." He would see the dog. I held up my hand like I was stopping traffic. "No need, I don't have any." He raised an eyebrow and muttered, "Okay, that's weird." Paying him no heed, I trotted up a short flight of stairs, turned right, and walked up more stairs to the balcony, eager to see my grandmother. I knocked on her door and unlocked it. "Oma?" I called. Her apartment wasn't like I remembered it, but that made sense since it was clearly part of a new addition, undoubtedly part of the surprise she had mentioned. I felt more at home when I recognized an inlaid table and her collection of Hummel figurines in a lighted curio. The drapes hung closed at the far end of the living room. I tiptoed toward what I hoped might be the bedroom. A golden retriever greeted me at the door, wagging her tail. I scratched behind her ears. "Oma?" "Holly, you came." I looked for a light switch. "No light, please. It's too hard on my old eyes." She sounded terrible. I rushed to the side of her bed and kissed her forehead. She clasped me with cold hands. "Ugh, you're damp, and in this chilly weather, too. You must take a hot shower or you will catch cold." It was just like her to be worried about me when she was the one with a problem. I held her hands, gently rubbing them between mine to warm them. "How do you feel?" "Much better now that you are here." "Are you in pain?" "Not so much." I took an aspirin. "Your hands are getting warmer. Do you need another blanket? Maybe I should turn up the heat." No. Don't trouble yourself. I prefer to sleep in a cold room, you know that. But not when you're ill. The mountain air is good for my lungs." "Did she have a respiratory problem? What's wrong with you, Oma?" "We will talk about that in the morning. You need to get out of those clothes. Have Casey warm some goulash. It was always your favorite." I didn't want to press her about her illness if she was tired. "Okay, you get some rest. After I park the car, I'll come back up and sleep on your sofa. Just call out if you need anything." No, I have a special room waiting for you. I'll see you in the morning." She patted my hand. "Don't worry. Now that you are here, I will be fine." I resisted. After all, what was the point of coming if I couldn't help her? "You're so thoughtful, but I would feel better if I slept nearby." A dog yipped outside. I hope it wasn't the one in Ben's car. Oma didn't seem to notice. "No, I won't sleep if I know you're suffering on the sofa. You go to the room we prepared." She might be sick, but she was clearly still as stubborn as ever. I took that as a good sign. "Okay, good night." I kissed her soft cheek. "Call my room if you need me." I was already in her living room when she called out, "Holly?" "Yes?" "Be sure you lock my door, Liebling." When I tiptoed out, the golden retriever stayed with Oma. As I locked the door behind me, a calico kitten wound around my legs. "Hello, kitten." The sweet girl rubbed her little head under my hand, wanting attention. Oma had always kept a cat or two in the inn. I returned to the registration area. Casey waved a hand at me. "Miss Miller, I have your key." How could I sneak the dog past this guy? He didn't seem to miss much. Would I have to linger outside until he fell asleep again? I took a deep breath and walked to the registration desk. What kind of excuse could I make? He must leave the desk sometime. "I'll sign in first. I suppose it's too late to grab a bite to eat in town." Mrs. Miller's granddaughter doesn't need to sign in, and she asked me to